How can we continue living like this? Do we have leaders? Do we have a government that cares? Compare ourselves with other countries. Compare Kenya with Singapore. In 1963, Kenya was ahead of Singapore. But in 35 years, Singapore moved from a third world country into the first world. We, the Nubians, have been living in Kibra for close to 200 years. We are classified as a minority and marginalized community in Kenya. We are the forgotten people. There can be no development, no prosperity without the people's welfare being looked into. So it is a sad story. I'm sure our ancestors, wherever they are, they must be really weeping. My name's Ibrahim Yunis Ali. I was born in Kibra, Makina, 64 years ago. And I went to school at Kibra Primary School in 1967. That's when I started Standard 1 in Kibra Primary School. Prior to that, around the roundabout at Makina, there's a hall there which used to be our nursery school. And our teacher at that time was Mazanaitia, who is still alive. This was in 1964, 65, 66. Prior to the building of Kibra Primary School, which, as you're all aware, was built by the British for the Nubian ex-soldiers in the year 1949 and was operationalized in 1953, there was no other school in Kibra. All Nubians had to go through that school I told you at Makina. And then Kibra Primary School was, people were going up to Standard 3. And if you wanted to pursue further studies, they were going to Pumwani. So from Kibra Primary School, I went to Lenana High School, Form 1 to Form 6. I finished my Form 6, and you know those days we only had one university, which was Nairobi University, and then there was Kenyatta University, which was a constituent college of Nairobi University. I did not go to university, but I immediately started work. I started work in the civil service in 1982. I worked within the